We're going to be subtracting fractions, and these fractions have different denominators. They have uncommon denominators. So we have 1/4 minus 1/8. How are we going to solve this problem? Well, we can start with the models. Here we have 4 equal parts, and one of them is shaded, 1/4. And we want to subtract this amount. 8 equal parts, one of them is shaded. So if we were to take this gray area and say we're going to subtract the gray area from the green area, it's hard to know, let me do this again, it's hard to know what we'd call that. It'd be like 1/4 minus 1/8. The two fractions have different names, different denominators. Now if they have the same name, it would be easier to describe this. So I'm going to show you how this works. We can change the model right here. We'll change the model of the fourths and we'll restate them as eighths. We'll increase the number of equal parts. And now we've restated 1/4 and we're calling it 2/8. Mathematically, I want to show you how this works. I started with 1/4 and I multiplied it by a 1 fraction, which is 2/2. By doing that, I landed up restating the 1/4 as 2/8. It's the same amount, but with a different name. And now that I've restated it as 2/8, I have a new problem to solve. It's 2/8 minus 1/8, and that's a lot more intuitive, a lot easier. So here we go. I take that 1/8 and subtract it from the 2/8. And what am I going to land up with? Well, we'll see. 1/8. 8 equal parts, 1 shaded part. You start with 2/8. You take away 1/8, and you land up with 1/8 remaining. 2/8 minus 1/8 equals 1/8. And the important key was that we had to restate 1/4 and call it eighths, so the two fractions have common denominators.